Okay, Bartholomew. A few years ago when I worked in the pub trade, we had a colleague MF transition. Everyone was cool and supportive, including the vast majority of the customers. Everyone apart from the pub manager, John. He was a complete dick about it, initially refusing to allow my colleague to wear feminine uniform until head office got involved and made him. He repeatedly called her by her dead name, and when called out about it made up some excuse about it being her real Christian name and what was on all the back office systems such as payroll. He even went as far to make a new rule that for professionalism reasons, nicknames were no longer allowed and we all had to use correct Christian names at all times. Now John had a small secret. He introduced himself as, and everyone called him John, but his actual name was Bartholomew and he absolutely hated it. John was actually his second name. I knew his secret, so started to address him as Bartholomew, and when he tried to pull me on it, I of course replied that it was his real Christian name and that was the name on all the back office systems, so I was just following his new rule. Within a couple of days, the entire pub and most of the customers all called him Bartholomew. After a complaint to head office, his silly rule was rescinded and Bartholomew was told in no uncertain terms he had to correctly address my colleague by her preferred pronoun and name. Most people returned to calling him John, but he would still get called Bartholomew multiple times a day by the customers. Even the customers getting in on it. Perfect. In my country, eventually everyone has a nickname. If you wanted to be named in a particular way is okay. But the Christian name is not a valid reason. Only legal name has meaning and can be changed. I've always disliked the term Christian name to mean your first name. I'm not a Christian, so it's not appropriate to call it that. It seems like a very old-fashioned expression. Dear Bartholomew. Fuck you. Kindly, Annabelle. Well, that guy's personality was pretty much the opposite of John Bartholomew. This is one of the best MC stories I've read. Awesome. Why was John Bartholomew such a tit? Well, it was obviously genetic, as at least one of his parents thought Bartholomew as a good name. I love this. It's so very delicious compliance. Please tell me some people called him Barty. Good for the goose.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Heracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.